Well, it's Sunday morning, and what a beautiful morning it is. Pretty nice morning, ain't it, Miss Marcia? Huh?
Supposed to be.
And we're going to head out to Julington Creek. We're going to go to Clark's Fish Camp. Really neat little restaurant you got to check out. Alright, let's get this show on.
Here's our route. We started off down here at Williston by the crossing, went on up into Gainesville, traveled on through Stark. Penny's Farms is right here. That's a neat area. Went through Green Cove Springs and right on up to Clark's Fish Camp. And at the same time, when we came home, we just came a little different. Went through Melrose and we stopped, like I was telling you, at the little restaurant there. That's where we stopped, right in here. And then it was on to home. 318 is really nice, and then it was back here.
Well, it's a beautiful morning, other than my bike wouldn't start. It feels like it's a weak battery, and I gotta take the spark plug out, start it, put it back in, and then it fires right up. Must be something new commercial release. But we're off on our ride. Morning, morning, morning.
Look at Wayne's brand new baby.
Holy macro. What happened to them?
Well, this is where the group met up. Worked out great for us coming from Williston Crossing, and all our buds are here.
Ready to get something to eat. Through the town of Waldo, and they got a big RV park and a big flea market here.
Here we are at Clark's Fish Camp, and I gotta say, this is one of my favorite places to go, and it's probably one of the most unusual.
Now, we are here, and it's time to feed. Wayne, are you gonna get a little prime rib?
I might get a little prime rib.
Yeah, I bet he does. Here we are at where, Wayne?
Clark's Fish Camp.
And they got some small prime ribs, don't they?
I don't know if we can handle the small.
Now, like I always say, always check out their website. And this is the one for Clark's Fish Camp. And you can click on the menu, and there's a few reviews, but we're always checking these websites out, especially if we've never been there before. Right off the bat, you can tell when you walk in here, this isn't no normal restaurant. This is pretty cool. The waitress is taking us to our table. Today there's only 8 of us, and you can see all the different trophies on the wall.
So your room's going to be right here?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here we are.
Yep, all in here.
We're here.
So that'd be, there's 8, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Now, this was our group right here, and I thought I made a big mistake. Check that sandwich Ed's holding. That's only half of it. I figure I really messed up on my order because I ordered the shrimp. Well, this was Marcia's shrimp and grits. She loved it. And here was my order of shrimp, which, believe it or not, filled me up. No complaints here. I guess one of these days I'm going to ask them how many of these animals they got all over the place. It's quite interesting. You can spend a lot of time just checking it all out. Also, I'm not sure how old some of these are. I bet you some of them are pretty old. There's the outdoor seating. This place can pretty well handle a lot of people with outside, inside, and later on the side, just walking all the bar area they have. This is the left side, and here's more at the left front corner looking at the restaurant. This place is pretty big, and it's very rustic, and it's on the water, and it's very unusual. And I'll tell you what, on top of all that, the food is pretty good here. Now, they do have some big prime ribs here. I mean, like 2.5 pounds might be the queen cut. And usually me and Wayne and Ed will get the queen cut prime rib, but the price has gone up on them a little, so we were kind of holding back some. But very interesting. That's the inside bar area right there. And they got like an aquarium. You can see a little on the left. I didn't get a good picture of it, but they got some kind of alligator or something in there. Here's the outside right side bar area, and I imagine you can probably eat your meal there too if you want to. Very cool. This time I didn't see any gators. Last time I was here, when I walked around, I did see some alligators, but not this time. But really, really neat little restaurant to check out. Now, I guess you can come here by boat too if you wanted to. Going back to the website and looking at the address, this is a Jacksonville address, but you're right by Julington Creek. And if you look on our map that I always put, which is a live map that you can zoom in anywhere you want, you can see the route and you can see where the restaurant is located. But very rustic, and I'll tell you what, we're getting ready to go now.
Fill up.
One last look.
Look at the size of that gator.
No, he's not.
noticed on the right-hand side by the river and all that there are a lot of nice homes. Always like filming through these roundabouts. It's just a good time to practice with your camera and later on see, did I get the picture or not? We always try to take a different way home. Sometimes it overlaps, sometimes it doesn't. But this was definitely a nice ride all the way around.
Carol, catch you next time. You guys, it's fun.
Nice town in Melrose. And this is an old, I guess you could say, historic marker. I know that guy right there. That's Wayne.
There he is. What you gonna get?
I'm gonna give me a cold beer.
Okay.
How you doing?
Any hot cappuccinos or anything like that? Coffee? I think I was gonna get me a drink.
A drink? I'm gonna get a cold beer. Everybody have fun?
Yeah. Yes, we did. That was a good place
Time to
go.
cheer another drink?
Yeah. No.
Definitely turned out to be a nice day of riding. There's the Blue Brothers right there. Our last buddies there riding with us, heading home. And us, we got another direction to get home. We still got a nice ride for just me and Marcia to do right now. Right here you can see my shadow. It's starting to get later in the day. It's time to get on home, and we're not too far from home. Still enjoying this Highway 318. So just so that you know, every time we make a trip, we take pictures and we post them in the photo album on Michael and Marcia's motorcycle trips on Facebook. So if you, even when we don't make a video and we make a trip, we post them there.
Well, that was another ride for today, and I think we're right at 199 to 200 miles. Join us for the next adventure.
Also, be sure to check out our YouTube page. We also have a Facebook page, and we also have a website trying to keep these all together. This, once again, was a Michael and Marcia's motorcycle trips video. Ain't that right, Sprocket Baby, huh?